Shalom, we meet again in our lesson weekly. Well, the text were titled Covenant and the Blueprint. The memory text was found in Exodus chapter 24, verse 3, New King James Version. So the Moses came and told to all, to the people, all the words of the Lord and all the judgments. And all the people answered with one voice and said, all the words which the Lord has said, we will do. So, ladies and gentlemen, brethren, as their God, Creator, Redeemer, the Lord desire to be with His people and dwell in their midst. He created to be a close relationship with Him. Yet, if meaningful relationship with other people also, we can build as to be an effort. The same, it is true with our vertical relationship with God. It can be uplifting through with vertical relationship can be growth-filled experience, but only to spend time with Him. In practical terms, that means studying the words of God. God speaking to us. Praying, it's like opening our heart to God. And witness to the others is about Christ's death, Christ's resurrections, and Christ's returning. It is engaging of a God's mission. As God bless us, we will also become a channel blessing to the others. So the focus should be on God, not on ourselves. Hebrew chapter 12 verse 1 to 2. By our connecting with Him, God can empower us to follow His teachings, which means obedience of His words. No wonder the end time of generations of Christ followers as described as a people who keep the commandments of a God and the faith of a Jesus Christ, which is in Revelation 14 verse 12. So, ladies and gentlemen, the living of a God in the Bible is about the relationship. It is important element for our Lord, not a thing or agenda, but it is a person, does a God pay close attention to the people primary purpose of His activities to build personal relationship with human. After all, God, who is love, would have to be God who did a relationship. For how can there a love without a relationship? Jesus said, and I will lifted from the earth will draw people to myself. John 12 verse 32. God is interested not only in our ethical behavior, right doctrine, or in set proper action, but above all, personal intimate relationship with us. That's His purpose. both creation institution about the Genesis 1 to 2 is about the relationship. The first vertical relationship with God, yet it is about the Sabbath. In the second relationship, horizontal, is about the marriage, the human marriages. So the ratification of the covenant Sinai was reinforced a special relationship that God wanted to have with his people. In the ceremony, the people twice shouted that they will obey God in everything He required. All that the Lord said, they will do. They promise, they mean it too much, but they did not know the brokenness, fragility, and the lack of power. The blood was sprinkled on the book of the covenant, indicating that Christ merits with the Israelites, able to follow God's instruction. We do not want to accept our human nature, fragile, weak, truly sinful. We have an inherent tendency toward evil. To be able to do good, we must have help from outside ourselves. This help comes only from above, from the power of the grace of Jesus Christ.